See that compound there? That's the one. I want to see over here. Lots of dog prints. Bro, that fan's still spinning. Alright, bros and lassies, welcome to GTL Khobar. This is the first mission in the Saudi Arabia series. As you can see here, Mission 1, Tank Trap Compound Part 1. As you can imagine, there's a few more parts. And it's right here, with this little red circle, in this peninsula. And this has got some of the best exploration sites that I've ever seen. There's a few more places dotted around the city and the kind of surrounding area that I managed to get to within the time that I had there. We're staying at a little compound down here, high security compound. It's pretty nice, really efficient for getting out here. Got the beautiful sea, got this causeway out to Bahrain, which is over here. Got Khobar, Dhahran, and then to the north you've got Dammam, and it's all kind of encompassed by that city there. So, Tank Trap Compound. This will be the first video that I ever recorded properly with my Hero 9 GoPro Black, so there's a few things to say about it. I didn't know how to set it up, which is the problem. This gets better over time, so don't worry about that. I had it set to, I think, 30 frames a second, so when I'm moving the camera to the side or any sort of lateral or vertical motion, the quality might go down a bit. It's not so good, but stick with it. It gets better. I start to learn how to use my equipment and get more comfortable in general with exploring here in Saudi Arabia, which is not recommended. It's not the smartest thing to do, let's say. But hey, I'm not the smartest guy, and I had a great fucking time. So, now that we've got this introduction over with, we're going to get stuck in. So here, this is the general area. You can check it out on Google Maps. It'd be pretty easy to find. Khobar here, down here, zoom in, and let's have a wee look. Cool. That's not the one I wanted first, but whatever, we're going to go with it. These are some points of interest that I found during the exploration. So, we'll go to the left a wee bit and we'll come back to this one. Alright, cool. This is the main compound here. As you can see, fucking awesome. Huge site. I didn't get to explore much of this. I got a little bit, as you'll see in the later videos, and I would go back to Saudi Arabia just to finish this off. It's going to be some crazy cool shit in these buildings I didn't get to. But, firstly, so we got north, that will help nobody. But anyway, we're going down here, direction of entry, we're driving down this road, you'll see it. There's a huge perimeter wall, razor wire. I don't know how tall it is, but it's prison height, let's say. And something strange about it is at the top of the wall here with the razor wire, you also have a type of netting. I don't know what was going on with that, and I comment on it in one of the videos. I still don't know. It was like it was to stop the people who were in these apartment buildings here from being able to see out or something. Very strange. I don't know. In any case, this wall was absolutely huge, has a massive weakness in its defense, which is here. You see this serrated red line. This is my external exploration. This is kind of the path that I went on, more or less. Just to give you a reference, left the car here, right in front of the road, right in front of the main gate. Doesn't matter. Our entry point was more or less here, jumping over a very small wall, very easy to get into. And we start to explore around, and you'll see this in the video. So, it's kind of broken up into 3 areas. You've got this external, well, maybe 4. This external area here, which has got just loads of junk. This one here is the one you'll see in this episode, which a couple of greenhouses, some strange buildings, a workshop up here. You'll see it. Now this part here, there's a large gate, and you'll get into the second area, and the third area here. There's another gate separating this. Something important to note, this site is occupied, so I consider this an infiltration rather than just an exploration. There is somebody on the site. I drove up and down this road many times trying to see. Occasionally, this front gate would be open, and I actually saw the guy drive in and out 1 or 2 times. A little pickup truck. So this building here is some administration building. There's definitely a guy there most of the time. Keeping an eye on it, a security guard, I'm not sure. Didn't want to find out. So, yeah, let's have a look at some of the areas that I found. So, we've got dog activity. You'll see that near the end of the video. There's dog evidence all throughout the site, which is quite annoying. It's one of the things you'll find if you do a bit of exploration, especially in this part of the world. You'll find a lot of kind of wild dogs who bark a lot, and they give your fucking position away, and they can attack you, so it's not so great. In here, It says a stash motorbike. Try and see that in the video. I don't point it out, but it's there. Large gate. You don't get to see much of that. You'll see it in the later videos. Tank traps. Yeah, tank trap compound. They were building these things. Don't know why. Made of concrete, I suppose. Look kind of cool. There's a strange room in here. A ghostly looking room. And here we've got spinning fans. Yeah, you'll see that in the video also. Quite creepy at the time. In any case, that's the introduction. Check it out on Google Maps if you want to follow and get some perspective. And let's get stuck into the video.
We're just heading up to the target area now. It's about 5 minutes away. Just down this road, past the mosque. This tree line, take a left and down. You'll see a bit of the drive-in. Now we're here. Kind of massive palace-like thing being built over there. Some waste ground, main road. It's a little beach villa there. Now I don't know if you can see it, but over that wall there seems to be a boat sitting on the land. I want to check that out at some point. And here we are. It's about maybe 9 o'clock in the morning. I think it's a good time for this. The weather's perfect. It's clear. It's not hot. We're in just the end part of winter. The ground is more or less dry now, it seems, after a couple of days of rain, as unbelievable as that seems. Let's see what we've got. Gear for today. Fully charged smartphone, plenty of data. Box full of GoPro stuff. Got a floating handle, which we hopefully won't need for its floating capacity. Extra battery, which is, I think it's about half full. The one in this one at the moment is full. We've got 5 hours of memory card. We've got an extra memory card in there somewhere for an extra hour. You're currently sitting on a clip that's going to sit up here for a little bit of driving. And then we have the head mount, which we might use. I tried it out yesterday, but it was a bit difficult to get it level. Well, we'll see. In the back, got some honey chipotle supplies. Under the seat, we've got a couple of litres of water. Got a fire extinguisher. Once we get to the area, change out the driving shoes for these ones. 511 tactical, absolute beast. They're overkill for this for sure. I'll need to get some kind of smaller ones because my feet heat up and they start sweating instantaneously, which doesn't really help. We've got some trousers that are a wee bit stretchy, so these will help with any climbing that we will probably have to do. Let's hook you up. Oh, I forgot to say, wallet, trusty pen. None of that local flavour for today. Around here, as you might imagine, so we've got to watch out. Did a couple of scouting runs down here over the last 2 days. Check out the area, and it's an absolute gold mine for exploration targets. Just we're going to have to see about the number of people around and see if we can find a decent entrance that's somewhere to kind of put the car a wee bit out of sight. That would be preferable. Seeing as we've got a lot more battery and a lot more memory than we did the other couple of days, should be able to perhaps see 2 areas. I don't know, because one of these compounds, if it is actually abandoned, is massive, and I'm talking the biggest exploration that I'll have ever done of anything. So I'm very excited about this. So I heard a couple of wild dogs. It sounded like wild dogs. Well, it could be any type of dog, who knows, but there's not many people around, so I assume it's not owned. Might be a guard dog, and it's not really what I want to run into. As for gear, I don't have gloves, which I would like. I don't have any eye protection, which I would like for going into any of these places if we get that far. But we'll make do with what we've got and just take it a bit more slow and careful, which is fine for the first time. And as I said, if these places are as they look on the satellite, they are abandoned and they are massive, and there'll be a huge amount to explore, many trips to do them completely, I would say. And as we're doing this alone, we're going to have to take things extra slow and extra careful, not do anything too foolish. Other things to watch out for, I suppose, which I'm not used to thinking about, is snakes and scorpions and maybe venomous spiders. But whatever, just try not to stand on them, I suppose. I don't have a stick or anything like that. I'm gonna see if I can find something like that, kind of nice long wooden walking stick or something. Really helps with a lot of things, and a feeling of general kind of security makes a huge difference. Well, before I got any of this GoPro equipment, I was just recording videos on the back of one with a phone camera, which are of course terrible quality, not stabilized or anything. But I still saw some cool places. Last time, really, that I did any sort of exploration was maybe 2 years ago. Yeah, 2 years ago in the south of Spain, in a place called Puerto Real, where I found like an abandoned and semi-demolished youth prison, which was creepy, man, super creepy. And I really want to go back and check it out because it had a basement level that was semi-flooded. I want to see that. And it had floors that were collapsed and all sorts of cool stuff. There was a big house next to it, really big house that had a massive fire inside of it, and it had a basement too. And also it had like a wine cellar or something like that, and a place that went down underneath an external swimming pool, and had a whole load of stairs, I don't know, maybe 25 steps or something, way down into the darkness. Didn't have a torch or anything with me, by myself. I didn't want to go down there, so we're going to see about that in the future if it's not completely demolished, which would be terrible. See that compound there? That's the one. Now there's a whole bunch of things. So there's this one to the left, and if you go straight down this road for a while, you'll get to like a gated area. And according to the map, it's a recreation area, but it looks abandoned from the satellite, and that would be a nice one to check out as well. And then to the right of here, over this kind of wasteland, there's another kind of large compound, and I think that's the one we're going to check out first. Just because this one to my left is really intimidating. This massive wall covered in razor wire. Yeah, we'll have to find a bunch of entrances first and have a little scout around and see what we can do. And that'll be it. Change of plans. Compound over there, over that area of desert, there's a lot of like heavy construction sounds coming from it, so I imagine it's occupied at the moment. Also two guys just cycled past me, so this road, and a car, it's not as unoccupied as I thought it would be, but it's okay. Also, this place. Checked out yesterday, it's got something pretty surprising in it. Well, at least it was to me. Check it out. It's a logbook. We've got there 2015. How far are we through the book? Yeah, we're almost at the end, so let's assume that's the end of it. Very strange, yeah? So, people have been going to different places in it. It's got villa, oasis, hospital, something I don't understand. Interesting. Let's see what we can find around here. I would have liked to have left the car somewhere else, but there really isn't really that anywhere else really. Just leaving it out in the desert road, and it's good having it close. Don't know how much the wind is going to mess this up in terms of the audio, But I do have the media mod. I need to set it up. Very dusty and windy. Once I get into it, I'm going to be speaking quietly, as you can hear, and also I'm probably going to sound a lot more Scottish. It's just how it is when I get excited when I speak quietly. What are all these things over here? I saw them before. Are these pots? Let's try not to fall through any fucking holes in the ground. Very strange you'd have so many of these, like, half pots. Let's take a walk up the perimeter here. Still in view of the main road, which isn't great. Just noticed there's some, these are dog prints. Doesn't seem that old either. Heck. Like I said before, I'd prefer to have a stick or something. It's much better than nothing. Generally, dogs don't like you intruding on their territory. And that's very much what I'm doing, and I'm following its fucking tracks. I was trying to not swear. Well, there we go. Let's go closer to those buildings over there. Really concerned about fucking holes and standing on them. Is it just me or there's like scratches on the wall? This is foam. Got some names and some phone numbers graffitied on it. Not the first guys here, not surprised. It's been here since 2015. A fridge. Oh man, every other time I've done exploration it's been places I could get to on foot or with a train or something, so I didn't have to worry about my car. I am concerned about it. Didn't take the extra battery with me. It's in the car, but it'll be alright. If things go well, and I don't encounter the doggo, I should be coming back here quite a few times. I need to get a feel of it. Smells bad, man. It smells like animals, like they're being kept in there or something. Just walk on the wall. Yeah, it smells like chickens or something like that. You got better vision than me. Another thing I forgot to think about was bees and wasps' nests and things like that. Not much I can do if I encounter that. Just kind of run. Incredibly deep leaves here. Detritus, or however you call it. want to see over here. Oh man, what the fuck? Oh man. Let's hope this shit isn't asbestos or something. The air quality here is so low anyway, it doesn't probably matter. Probably already done damage. So probably the electricity and stuff was turned off too. Even live wires and that hanging around. Yeah, I always wonder, one of the things is these places are always in such a mess. It takes a lot of effort to cause this much mess. See, like that. That looks like an electrical cable. Alright, might as well have a look around here. Okay, fence and nothing. Right, we're in. Oh man. So it's either unoccupied or it's not. I need to boost it back here if it is. Yeah, there and up and around. Hopefully it's just other people who've been in here exploring. And not that it's occupied, but let's just take it easy. I heard something up there. It sounded like someone sweeping the ground. Also, in one of these like sheds, I don't know if you can see it just there, there's like a fan rotating. That's creepy, man. Ah, man. I'd like to have another exit point than just that one. I mean, I could try and go over that fence there with the wire, but it smells really bad. Okay, nothing. Very strange place, man. What the fuck was all this? Did they make these here or something? I don't know. Any ideas? Let me know. Is this like a chicken farm or something? I heard something on the other side of the gate, but obviously it's probably just the trees banging together or whatever. There's a motorbike, didn't see that on the first way around. Oh man. gonna be like, GoPro, stop recording. But yeah, lots of dog prints. Yeah, that's a fucking stupid idea. Follow the dog prints, yeah. Jesus. Right, it's like a nursery for plants or something, right? My nerve is quickly degrading because I just don't want to run into one of these dogs, man. I got bit by a cat before, a wild cat, and I was shitting myself because of rabies, eh? And well, who knows? I was saying that to the doctor. Doctor's like, nah, I'll be fine. But with one of these doggos, I don't want to risk it. Not to mention like having laceration wounds and puncture wounds all over you. And no way to like, yeah, bastard. I don't know if that picked it up. It's like a loud hissing noise this way. Fuck. Big ass pods. There's a gate and then into the area where there's all the houses, there's like apartments. And it's possible that it's still occupied. Oh man. So much to explore, this is ridiculous. My brain's saying, wow, you can do this at night. And then the rest of me is like, shut the fuck up, no you couldn't. Especially without night vision. Which is one of the things they don't let you take into this country, interestingly. No night vision equipment. Oh, they make tank traps here as well. God, this is so cool. Oh man, losing nerve because I'm getting further away from my exit point. Don't really fancy climbing one of those things in a hurry, fall through the fucking roof. Oh man. Well, there's pieces of metal and stuff I could pick up to hit the doggo if I needed to. Hopefully I'm not making too much noise. Oh man. Bro, that fan's still spinning. Yeah, not going in there. You're alright. If anyone wants to come with me, let me know. Or give me a fucking gun or something. I can't resist looking over here. Is that just spinning in the windows? That got power? I can't see. No checking. I think we're gonna fall back. Alright, so I was looking on the side. Oh, look at these dog prints, what the fuck? It ran through the concrete. That's what they say ages ago. Okay. Let's make our way out. was looking, like I say, about the satellite image before I came, obviously, and trying to separate the place into different sections. And this is the well, outside the bit we looked at first. That bit's no problem because it's not enclosed. Now in here, so what do we have? I don't know. They're making these things. I mean, they made of concrete or what? Are they made of metal? I don't know. Well, touch it. Somebody's saying, okay. It's like a special type of plastic. Or something like that. And the bit over there looked like a chicken farm. And these bits are growing plants. Now, it might be for the compound. Some bourbon that's in there. Because like it would have been maybe a holiday, sorry, a holiday camp or something, and like they need to constantly like replace the plants and stuff. This is dying of the heat, and the chickens are. Maybe I'm wrong about that. I don't know. It doesn't matter. So there's a gate there. And if I want to get to the next section, I have to go over that. Maybe there's a better route, but like this wall, this perimeter wall is like gigantic. You can see it. I don't know how many meters that is, covered in razor wire. I'm obviously not going over that. So, but it was so easy to get in this spot. Yeah, we'll see. That fence didn't look too bad to climb. Let's go over here. Was it here that I jumped over? No, more to the left. There goes the stealth. Shit, there's a dog. Fuck, man. You see it? Between those trees. Pick up this just in case. I don't want to hurt a dog, but you know, nom nom. Don't want to get nom nommed. This is gonna hold me. No, gonna have to jump.
Okay guys, we're back at base and I hope you enjoyed coming with me on that first mission here in Saudi Arabia. We've got another 15 missions in the pipe, 200 gigabytes worth of video needs to be edited and uploaded, and so we'll get to that in due course, probably upload once per week until those are all finished. And now that we're back here on this island, this dark island, the United Kingdom, I need to find some new sites. So if you have any places that you know of, any recommendations, anywhere you might have been yourself or seen other people do, drop it down in the comments below. Also, check out the GTL Khobar Instagram, send me a DM there, and we'll see about getting to some of these sites in the near future. It's going to be awesome. And don't worry about the doggo, he's scampered back off into the wilderness without any issues. Okay guys, I'll see you in the next mission. Depa Glory.